think. Yep, your Fugi's all good. Perfect.
Oh, is it? I don't know what my Fugi is, honestly. Is like,
I think it's just a profile picture of yours. That's fine.
okay, yeah.
It's perfect.
Oh,
Uh,
that's old. That's an old one, but that's a good one.
um, so, for everyone at home, welcome to another episode of Drawing the Up. Would my guest like to introduce herself?
Hello, I'm Catalina. I am a librarian VTuber. I'm also an indie VTuber, and I also do content. I do also do a content creator. I just stream a variety of games, and also just love to chat with my community. It's nice to meet you all.
And how long you been in the streaming game for?
Oh, 2 years. I just celebrated my 2 year anniversary today.
Mm. And yeah, how familiar are you with VTubing and the sort of wider community? Are you just doing this as like an anonymity thing, or are you like more of a hardcore VTuber fan?
Oh, I've been a hardcore VTuber fan since I'm gonna say roughly 2018, 2019. Back then, those years, I started to know about what VTubing was because I'll tell you this funny story.
Yeah.
I was starting I was a college student. I'm a college student now, but I was studying for my associate's degree, and I was just um on my YouTube channel. I was on YouTube scrolling and scrolling, and I love anime, and so one of my favorite animes I love watching is Sailor Moon, and
Mm-hmm.
so there's this character named Iron Mouse, so I accidentally typed her name, just Iron Mouse, instead of like the whole anime name, title, and everything,
Yeah.
and that was when I actually did discover Iron Mouse, like who she is as a VTuber, and discover her channel. And that's actually the start of how I learned what VTubing was, um the aspects of what the VTuber does and what they do and stuff, and streaming wise and stuff. And I was like, oh my gosh, just it really opened my eyes.
Mm-hmm.
It was really a fun discovery, actually.
Mm-hmm.
It was just so weird because I didn't know, like, when it comes to VTubing, it's like, oh yeah, you can make your own type of what VTubing you want to be and everything, what you want to do and stuff. I was like, oh, that's really cool. That's really interesting. That's what really got me into becoming a VTuber.
Mm. Interesting. And then how did you end up coming up with your design?
Okay, so when I got into my design, I came across Etsy. I
Mm-hmm.
came across Etsy, and there was this Etsy shop of VTuber models, like pre-made VTuber models and stuff. I
Mm-hmm.
honestly had no idea what I want my own VTuber model to be. This, yeah, all I care about is just, hey, I just want to stream, I just want to have fun, you know. That's just what I do. And I came across the pre-made model I had previously. Um, Let me pull up her name. She made a lot of she made a lot of other models, pre-made models, but it's like, oh my gosh, I really want to use this model so much. Um, Let me see. I know I have her name here somewhere. Um, I'm I always keep forgetting her name, how to pronounce it, because it's kind of hard for me to pronounce it just a little bit. Um, oh, okay, Azuyami, that's her name.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, she created so many other pre-made models for girls. I know she made a male one too, and so I saw that design. I was like, okay, yeah, I want to jump right in and just use this one
Mm.
and start.
Mm.
Yeah, and then now for my new model that I just debuted with, that I did had an idea that I want to go literally like a fantasy world like Dungeons and Dragons, because I got into D&D recently.
Oh yeah.
Um I wanted to get into like, hey, what aspects I like. I like books. I like also magic because I grew up watching magical girls. But I also wanted to have the aspects of my model to be, hey, kind of what's the word I'm looking for? A cottage core as well.
Mm-hmm.
And that was when I came across with my design, my new designer for my new model. They said, "Hey, do you think we could come up with something like this with what I really want?" Because I basically gave her 5 ideas what I want for my new model. 5 ideas what I want and what I don't want in it, and then we went full. We talk about it for, oh my gosh, 3 months.
Mm-hmm.
3 months, I believe. We looked up so many different designs. We look up so many. We even have some. I look up a lot on Pinterest, as well. Some Pinterest pictures, more cottagecore theme, but also giving a feeling of like an alchemist type of medicine type of theme, because I was really interested in that too. And then I guess that's just how we all just came together and how my design came to be.
Hmm.
So we had a really, really long conversation talk about it, but it was worth it. It was really worth it.
Yeah, definitely.
Mm-hmm.
And so now, what's something that you kind of love seeing in a VTuber design? Like anything that like you come across on your timeline, and you see like this in a VTuber's design. What's like what makes you stop and go, "Whoa"?
I think I just see so many that were just unexpected. Like, I came across with so many VTuber designs. Like, for example, I came across a VTuber whose model is just literally paper. Her model's paper.
Mm-hmm.
I came across a lot of there's just so many unique ones. I mean, my favorite ones I like to see are like mermaid type of VTubers, because like we don't get a lot of those. I know mainly we get like maybe cat VTubers, dog VTubers, like demon VTubers and stuff. But then there's some that are just like, oh my god, these caught me off guard. Like I saw a paper bottle VTuber, I saw someone did a D&D representation of their VTuber, like their OC and stuff. Like those just really caught me off guard. And was like, wow, that is really amazing. That is really cool.
Mm.
I feel kind of jealous with that. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, it's just like, okay. I feel like I really like the idea of people when they want to design what type of VTuber model they want. They can go all out in what they want to create and everything. They can go all out with their ideas and what they want to do. I think that's really cool.
Yeah, definitely.
Mm-hmm.
So say you just woke up back to the day you decided to become a VTuber. Would you want to do anything differently?
I think what I wish I would have known this when I started being a VTuber, because I didn't know when it comes to learning to stream and stuff how tough it would be to get viewers. I think it was mainly just viewers, if I'm gonna be honest. When I first started streaming, I did not know how difficult it was gonna be when you started to, stream on like Twitch and YouTube. Like, who is gonna, who's gonna find you and everything.
Right.
Like, yeah, I feel like that's mainly the hard part, because just like, hey, if you want to do this, you should really be aware of what will happen when you start, because it's just like, I know so many VTubers, they have so many expectations when they started streaming, and like, hey, they're gonna like set up a high goal, and that's really good, but they need to also realize that there is going to be some time where it's just going to be difficult of when you try to get someone's attention, like on Twitch or YouTube, and that they can meet you and get to know you more. Because that's what I was feeling when I first started streaming, honestly, because it was kind of hard, because I did not know what's going to be like, honestly, when I first started streaming.
Right.
So yeah, I was just say it's like, maybe just really try to be aware of the viewership aspects of viewerships, and trying to the viewership aspects of when somebody when you try and get views, and how on any streaming platform, because it's gonna be difficult.
Yeah, definitely.
Mm-hmm.
What is it that you like most about streaming?
Oh man. What I mainly love about streaming is, well, I love chatting and just being mainly myself on streaming because my own community, they know how I am.
Mm-hmm.
I don't hold back of how I'm personally am because this is just how I am in real life, honestly.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, there are moments where I feel like maybe I need to just tone it down or maybe I'm going too far. But no, like my community is just like, no, just do you, be you. Like, hey, hey, just do what you want to do. Like, come on, there's nothing wrong with that. You're just being yourself. And that's what I like. Another thing I really like is well, another thing I like is just making memories. I really love making memories when I first started streaming, and it's just like I like going back because we in my channel we did when we said goodbye to my first model, we went back to watching so many of our videos and stuff, time we spent together and everything with some games we played. And I just love looking at those memories and be like, oh my gosh. I just love creating memories with my community, and I love to just I like how we're really slowly growing into really becoming a really nice community and stuff. That's what I really love the most.
Mm. Yeah, that's a very popular answer with this question. Is there
Yeah.
anything that you wish you could do more of?
I feel like if I were to do more, I think I want to just continue. Oh God, what's the word I'm looking for? I'm trying to find the right words to say about this. Sorry. Um, I know that I'm starting to really understand the proper way of, you know, making sure where people can find me and everything. And like, hey, if I upload on content on Instagram or Blue Sky, whatever, hey, it's fine. But I feel like what I do differently is just that I mainly I'm mainly so focused on like one social media platform,
Mm-hmm.
like Twitter. I mainly just focus on putting like any type of content or whatever on Twitter. I'm literally learning to understand that, hey, try all these other platforms and see how they do. That's what I'm trying to really learn because on my other platforms, it feels like, oh God, I really want to do more. I really want to just be able to just spread out so people can get to know me and stuff, you know,
Yeah.
because it's yeah, yeah, especially like because I remember when I first started streaming, it was just like I only had was using just Twitter and I did Twitch.
Mm.
And that was like, okay, I really want people to get to know me more and like, hey, I am a streamer and I would love for you guys to come to my stream. We can chat and all that stuff. So it's just like that was when I started to also do YouTube. I started streaming, multi streaming on YouTube. That was when I started to create a Discord. Like I just wanted to spread more awareness of try to use other social platforms more.
Right. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, that it makes a huge difference. It really does make a huge difference, and I tell so many new other VTubers that hey, don't focus on one platform. Don't focus on one platform. I can guarantee you that if you want people to really get to know you and everything, try all these other platforms. And it makes a huge difference. It'll make a huge difference.
Mm. Mm. Yeah. What would you say is your least favorite part about streaming?
Oh boy. Technical difficulties. um, I have really bad. I don't know if it's like with me, but it's like what I hate the most when it comes to streaming is having so many technical difficulties because it happens to me a lot. I'm not gonna lie.
Mm-hmm.
It happens to me a lot of times where it's just like it gets hard for me to continue streaming again because it's just like I don't know what happens. when either it's my Wi-Fi or it's just, hey, my capture card is not working. My I would always have issues with my PC. I would have to call off stream. I remember I called stream for I went to a 2 month hiatus just to fix my PC.
Mm.
I remember that. And I was just like, I just really hate how it's just always with technical difficulties with me. It just kind of bugs me a little bit.
Right. Yeah. And
Yeah.
then, what's the thing that if you could pay somebody to like do it, like you would never have to do this thing again? What is the thing that you would like basically never need to do ever?
Mm, I would say if I did, I would pay some. Oh, can you hear me?
Yes, I can.
Okay, I was wondering. I don't know what happened to my mic. I would say it's mainly try to do making shorts, I guess. Because I started making shorts and everything like for a while now on my YouTube and TikTok, but I've always had difficulties in and also making them at the same time
Right. Yeah.
because of my technology issues is with me is just like, oh my gosh. Like it's either when I make shorts, it's fine, but the problem is I'm having is uploading them and then my PC would just crash.
Oh no.
Yeah, it would crash all the time when I first started making shorts. And it's just like, oh my gosh, what? And now I don't even use my PC anymore when it comes to making short videos these days. I use my laptop instead.
Mm-hmm.
And it's easier, but at the same time it's also hard as well because it's just like because doing on PC is a lot more convenient than doing on like your laptop or your phone or anything, in my opinion.
Mm-hmm.
And that's just a me personal thing. Um, yeah, I would just say that if I would pay somebody to help make me shorts or just like, hey, even maybe some highlighted videos once in a while. That would have been really cool too because I would have difficulty trying to do some editing, and it would be really awesome to hire somebody like that.
Yeah. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You kind of answered this question already, but do you think a major social media presence is necessary to growth? And what do you
Oh,
think people can do to kind of stay on top of that?
oh yes. Yeah, I think it is really essential to grow. If you really, really want to grow as a VTuber, I would say it is. Um, my friend, I forgot which friend it was. I had a VTuber friend. I know she graduated. She does not do VTuber anymore. She actually told me about this. Like, hey, if you want to grow, please, I think you should focus on so many other channels, socials. Sorry, so many other socials. It'll make such a huge difference. And I would say she's right. I would say that she's completely right. And the way how is always be consistent. Honestly, well, it depends. Okay, if I'm going live or anything, I would have to update on each of like either Twitter, Blue Sky, um, my Discord channel, and saying, hey, like I would have to do like I have my own type of template of how I make sure I go live. If it's videos, videos are completely different, like short videos. That I upload everywhere. I upload everywhere. You could upload the same video everywhere: TikTok, Instagram, Twitter. You can do Blue Sky, YouTube. Like you can upload them anywhere, and it's not gonna really affect you personally, honestly,
Mm-hmm.
because it's just like, hey, I know there's so many people that don't even have like certain other platforms. Like for example, a lot of people in my community they don't have Twitter. They don't have Twitter. They either use Blue Sky or they're mainly on YouTube. So I make sure I be consistent in what I also upload as well. Um, like I like to just make sure because hey, I'm gonna. It really helps to grow as well. To bring more people in. As for well, I that is kind of also a tricky question too. am gonna be honest, because it also really depends on what you want to post as well
Hmm.
online, because you got to be careful as well about what you post, because it's just there's so many people out there that are not very keen of VTubers,
Hmm.
and there's some that are like that. Hey, um, they do like VTubers, but there's also some people that are not very keen of VTubers as well at the same time. So, but just be a little bit aware, because it's just like, um, yeah, it's just how it is now these days as well.
Yeah. Hmm.
Yeah, and it really sucks because I know I saw, what was it? Earlier today, I saw a Twitter post about a VTuber that about how they created a model, and said some other VTuber said, "Hey, that VTuber as well is like that also looks like my model too." So it's just like, and they're not, and it's just it's kind of ridiculous as well at the same time. It's just like you have to be careful what you post, because as well, because there's so many VTuber drama as well online.
Hmm. That actually
There's so
is a good segue into another question I have here.
hmm
So, beyond kind of the more obvious issues, this question was written around the time with the Cinder drama, but
oh
also like the V Shoujo stuff. But beyond those sort of like major issues and stuff like that, is there anything that you think the VTuber community can kind of improve on in general?
it's okay. With the drama and everything, I feel like with the drama that happened, like how it was with Cinder v Shoujo, I feel like they need to. I feel like for us, we need to be like, you know how people do. We do Google Docs and stuff. If hey, we want to really share this information, like hey, this VTuber did something wrong and everything.
Mm-hmm.
Like, there's nothing wrong with it. Instead of, I feel like there's some more people that really hate Google Docs now because of what happened, how this year was, because of those dramas. I feel like what Iron Mouse did with her drama that's going on right now was she made an actual video and has evidence. I know she has evidence and stuff. I feel like making more of a video instead of a Google Doc, and also providing those evidence as well as more would be more efficient what's going on, so you know you have it compared to like doing Google Docs, because it's just like it's also just a problem right now, because I've seen so many other VTubers that just hate looking at VTuber docs of drama now, because of how it's been going on with this community. It kind of just really it really just it sucks. It really really sucks. It feels like it feels like we're kind of just slowly failing as a community because of how much drama is going on.
Right.
And I also hate, not that I hate, but I also feel like that it's just when you and some other VTuber are not going along any well. I wish though there's some VTubers that is just like, hey, maybe you guys don't really have to do like a Google Doc, but more like go into a private message and
Yeah, just
discuss
talk to each
it.
other.
Like it's just because I've seen so many people in the comments on like Twitter and stuff like that. This can literally be discussed privately. This could literally be discussed privately over and over again. And although like, hey, I mean, I wasn't so sure about that. But then I seen so many Google Docs like that. It's just like I see why it would be discussed privately, but at the same time, it's just like, maybe they have their own reasons why they want to talk about it privately as well. Um, but I also think it's just like, okay, it's just, I think it's just mainly like, I feel like if you have something to say with what's going on, instead of like doing Google Docs and stuff, because it's just like, I know Google Docs is very helpful for getting the proof and everything for VTuber, but there's also, I feel like videos are more efficient as well. That you can also edit and add a lot of your evidence and stuff at the same time, because again, I keep having so many people I know that just hate Google Docs
Mm.
because of that reason and stuff. It just it really sucks, honestly.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's terrible what's happening, but it's also at the same time it's just like, hey, maybe we could do something more differently. Um, so you guys can actually like, hey, I know you guys do not want to um speak out. I know you guys want to speak out your mind, what happened and everything, but this can also just be like there is nothing wrong with communicating as well with what happened. Like there's nothing wrong with it.
Yeah.
But if it's something really badly, like really, really major, and then I agree that yeah, you can post a Google Doc. You can post Google Doc because of those incidents that happened with Cinder and Iron Mouse and all the other VTubers that we had drama in the past that we saw online that were really major to the community. And yeah, I get it, but it's just like you got to also know that how far, like how far do you think do you want to publicly do it online Google Docs, or do you just why not do you just want to just do it privately so you guys can discuss, and then hey, it's like okay, me and this VTuber we did have a difficulty with each other and we're just no longer talking. Please respect our wishes. Like
Mm.
that could also help too.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's just like yeah, I just think that there should be more options than just that, honestly, with Google Docs and everything with the VTuber drama and people like have their own like who to follow or who's gonna follow who. Do you want to support them and whatnot?
Right. Right.
Mm-hmm.
Um, what game is at the top of your sort of streaming bucket list, if you have one? The thing
Oh
that,
my gosh.
yeah.
Yeah. No, go ahead. Go ahead.
No. I finished my thought.
So okay. So right now, what is on my bucket list right now is Kingdom Hearts. Um, I am just now playing Kingdom Hearts for the first time
Hmm.
ever. I have never had Kingdom Hearts, and so my community have been playing this game since February now, and that's like my bucket list of games because I've always wanted to play Kingdom Hearts growing up. My family could afford the console we need to play these games and whatnot. We'll
Hmm.
play Kingdom Hearts, and that is just the one game I really, really want to play in my whole childhood because it's just like it's so nerve wracking because I remember I was younger and I see so many people that talk about this game so much, and I gotta say it's hard not to get spoiled so much about the about the game entirely. It is so hard not to get spoiled because I'm happy I did not get spoiled, but it was so hard.
Right.
Yeah, but Kingdom Hearts definitely another game. It's Final Fantasy. I grew up with Final Fantasy a lot, and so I played the original Final Fantasy game. And I really love Final Fantasy VII Remake and everything. So we're on my bucket list right now is it's like we're doing Rebirth, Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. I love RPG games. I love story-based games. Those are like the bucket list of games I just love to play during stream and everything.
Mm. And then, do you have any games that are sort of blacklisted from your channel? Anything that could be like,
Oh God,
you just never want to play this game?
I have a list actually.
Hmm.
I have a list. Okay. So, the games I currently have backlog right now, I will get into them soon when I can. Games that are kind of like Street Fighter 6, there's this Dark Souls one remaster, which is I I played the Dark Souls series. It's gonna take me time. I did play Dark Souls 3 with a few of my friends, and we got into Elden Ring, and I enjoyed it. But Dark Souls 1 Remaster is entirely different story. It's entirely different story. And I'm slowly trying to get the courage to go back to playing that game.
Hmm.
Another one I have, A Hat in Time. I did play that. I would say last year in stream, but then there was somebody in my chat that was trying to tell me what to do, where to go, and it just really killed my mood, honestly, in that game, because I just want to have fun, be able to just enjoy my first playthrough, honestly. And I think, yeah, it happened also in Resident Evil Shadow of a Rose, that DLC after the Village game.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because I've realized that there's some of the games I backlog and kind of stopped playing them because it's just people in chat that are just trying to tell you what to do and try to spoil the game to you. It's like, yeah, I'm not doing that. I'm not having you guys like do that to me in my first playthrough and have your way with that. That is really rude and disrespectful. Um, I do have Uncharted. I'm still, yeah, Uncharted. I just finished the first one last year, so I'm going to continue that. But yeah, I do have games I did play, but I didn't complete, like 5 or 6 games, like Mass Effect. I did play that when I actually was a PNG tuber. I enjoy playing it. I just forgot to continue playing that one. Yeah, I would say another one. I would say Life is Strange, the True Colors game. There's another one called Sea of Stars, and then there's Coral Island. That's it. Yeah, there's a lot more. Yeah, there's a lot more, but yeah.
All right.
But yeah, yeah.
Are there any games that you just like would never play? Either you think they wouldn't fit your channel, or you just don't want to like bother with playing them?
I know there's a lot of new games out there that a lot of streamers and VTubers are playing them. Like, there were some I'm interested in, but there was this one that's just like, I'm really not sure I can get into it because it's just how stressful it looked. Oh gosh, what is it called? It was a recent one too. Oh, Marvel Rivals. Yes, it was Marvel Rivals. I cannot get into that game.
Yeah, that's fair.
I cannot get into that game because it just reminds me of Overwatch, and we both know how Overwatch can be.
Yeah.
And that Marvel Rivals, it looks cool. I'm a Marvel fan myself, but the problem is, it's just how the community. I saw so many. Well, I've also seen a lot of like Reddit posts from my friends and I of how the community has been lately with this game, and it's like, yeah, no, there's no way I can get into it. It's just kind of toxic, and it's just like I can't do that.
Yeah, no.
I can't get at, because I feel like I would stress myself out, and my anxiety would be it would be a lot to deal with when it comes to streaming now, honestly.
Right. Do you have an Oshi or many Oshis, and what do you think of the idea of them?
Oh my god, I have so many. Like, of course, Iron Mouse. Iron Mouse, definitely, for sure, because she's the first actual VTuber I really got to know what VTuber was, and also I love her. She's awesome. She is just awesome. Another one is Shy Lily. I did not know if I was gonna get into Shy Lily, but then when she debuted and I got to really watch her streams more, especially I got to watch a lot of her streams more, and I got to know her story. It's just like, oh, I really love her. I really love her, and how she really enjoys communicating with her chat really got me. It's just like, oh, okay, yeah, she's my Oshi. I love her. Another one, my Oshis I love, Centrea. I love Centrea because it's just that she doesn't hold back what she says.
Nope.
She doesn't hold back what she says, and it's just like, she's I don't know how to say this. Like, when I first saw Centrea and everything, it was just like, oh my gosh, she's so cool. And she holds no bar what she says to her community. I love how her community is with her. Like, they're just like a back and forth, like siblings, like, type of thing with them. And it's just like so funny to me. And I know she really, really loves her community so much. I could tell. Another Oshi I have, is one of my friends, Rosalie Redway, and Farah Luna. Both of them are my friends, and they are really incredible VTubers. and they are like literally the first friends I got to meet when I first started streaming. When I
Mm-hmm.
was just a PNG tuber, and we love to talk to each other a lot. And it's just I am really grateful for them because they really helped me through so much, not just in my streaming, but also it's just really fun to get to know them, be friends with them too.
Mm-hmm.
Um, oh my gosh. See, you gave me this question. I have so many Oshis in my head that I can't really like. There's just so much. There's just so many Oshis I really love and everything. There's just so many in my head I can't really think of right now. I have a lot. I have a lot.
Yeah, yeah, definitely. Ba, 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 ba. What would you say is your sort of dream collab? Like the, wish upon a star, and then you get a call the next day from them. What would be your dream collab?
Oh, honestly though, I just want to collab with my other VTuber friends. That's my dream. That's my dream collab. It's just collab with my VTuber friends because it's just like I've wanted to collab with them for so long, but the problem was it's just my PC. My PC right now is just it's just it's has so many issues, and it's just like I really wish hopefully I save up for a new PC and just play with my VTuber friends because it's just like I love watching their streams. I love how they always couple each other. It's like, and they know I'm in their streams, and they say I wish you guys were. They always tell me I wish they wish I was there. I wish I was there too because it's just that's my wish. It's just like I want to just collab with my friends more. Honestly,
Mm. Uh,
yeah, that's just my wish.
and then, do you have this is more of a do you have like a dream collab that you'd want to see happen between two other like VTubers, like as like an audience member? Would you want? Is there anything that's like you'd be like, oh hell yeah?
Oh, oh, okay. I really wish I see Iron Mouse and Shy Lily collab. Those two are gonna be so diabolical if they collab each other. Because I know how Iron Mouse personality is and Shy Lily's personality is. And if you have both of them together in one stream, um, like, yeah, I don't know what you can do about that. Because it's just like, that would be like, I would really enjoy that. That would make my day, honestly.
Mm.
Because I watch those two pretty consistently almost all the time when they're streaming, honestly.
Mm-hmm.
Like with Iron Mouse, I know she streams around a time like it's around nighttime with me, and it's just like I will watch her for so long, like almost 7 hours straight and stuff. Shy Lily, like, yeah, the same thing, honestly, and stuff. And it's just like, oh, it'd be so cool if I see these two collab with each other.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
definitely. Um, who would you put on the Mount Rushmore of VTubing? Like the four VTubers that you think are like the sort of not the pinnacle, the most important VTubers.
Oh, that's hard. That's actually a hard question. Oh gosh, I would put. Let me see if I can think this straight. If I can think this because that's a really hard question, and there's so many really important VTubers. I put Bao.
Mm-hmm.
Bao's one of them.
Okay.
Um, I'm gonna say I put Iron Mouse in one. Another one. Ah, it's hard. Um, I am gonna say I'm gonna I'm actually gonna say Centrea for that one. Centrea is the third one. Fourth one. I'm gonna have to go with Shy Lily
Mm.
because I feel like the Shy Lily because I know that she's really just like the pinnacle of all the VTubers. Honestly, she's like there's so many people that really do support and so many other VTubers that support her as well. I think that's four. Do I need to do one more?
No, that's four.
Okay, yeah. I was like, I didn't know it was like four or five. Wait. Oh my gosh. But yeah, yeah, that is a really hard question.
Mm.
That's a
Yeah.
good question.
Ba, 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 ba. So for someone who might feel like they're a bit discouraged, getting maybe only like 2 to 3 viewers in stream at a time, what do you think they could do to either grow past that or to just like be cool with it?
Okay, yeah, I was just like that when I first started streaming. Um, and I know that feeling, and it's very hard. I would just, to tell you the truth, I would let them be like, hey, I would actually be like, hey, well, we know that it's gonna be like this. I said it earlier. It's gonna be like this when it comes to having constant views and stuff. The views will change no matter how much you stream it. They will change no matter. They will change no matter what about how many viewers you stream. If you're just alone, if you're just alone streaming alone, there's nobody to that is a viewer and stuff. You continue to do you, like pretend like you're just pretend like you're doing like a video or something like that, because that's what I used to do when I was a PNG tuber. Like I was just like, hey, I'm just gonna do myself. I'm gonna still talk. I'm just gonna talk even if there's nobody there. I would still just, hey, just do you. You can be yourself with this, and I know you're gonna have one viewer. Just still just act like you do. Just have viewers with you though, and it's just gonna be like that.
Mm.
It's just gonna be like that because that's just how I was, and I still am like that though. Sometimes when it comes to how many viewers I have on Twitch and YouTube now, I act like I just talk to myself, and that's fine with me, honestly.
Mm.
And I mean, hopefully people don't mind they talk to themselves when they're streaming, but it's just like it helps because when you create VODs, and if some people like go to your VODs and hey, see your VODs and stuff, and like, oh, that's really cool, and they see what type of person you are and everything. So it's just honestly like staying consistent and just keep going what you're doing streaming. No matter what, no matter how many views you have, just keep going.
Mm.
Just keep going. Like there is nothing wrong with that. There is nothing wrong with that. It's just like it's just the algorithm. It's just the algorithm. It can be like that.
Yeah, definitely.
Mm-hmm.
Do, 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 do. Oh, here we go. So with Say in Japan, I think having this weekend, and last weekend was Anime NYC.
Mm-hmm.
What's your sort of experience with conventions?
I never been though. Like I have never been to any of the conventions. I always watch other VTubers when they're going to conventions, like how they have somebody at the convention and they're like have their own like what was it, that their own rolling tablet whatever to
Yeah, yeah,
just
yeah.
yeah. I was just like, oh my god, that's so cool. I want to do that.
Mm.
Like I want to do it. I never been to expo or convention before, but if I ever had the opportunity to do that in the future, as a VTuber, I really want to do that because that is really cool, and I got to really see so many people
Mm-hmm.
just on my screen, you know,
Yeah.
because I know I'm not going to travel. I can't travel. Like no, I can't travel. It's just like I don't feel like if I don't really feel like well or anything, like I still would love to just be able to just, hey, like if somebody was there and they have a tablet or something, like I would still just, I would like that way of like going to conventions and stuff. I think that's pretty cool.
Mm, yeah.
Yeah.
This is kind of more of a generic question, but
Hmm.
where do you see yourself in like a year or even like 5 years time?
Oh, um I would say five, let's say like a year from now. I hope I still continue to be a VTuber because I'm right now in the process of getting my master's degree.
Oh wow.
Um, yeah, I'm in my master's degree program right now, and I'm about to finish in a year, actually, in fact.
Mm-hmm.
But I still want to work away of a schedule to continue being a streamer and everything. Also in 5 years too. Like I still see, like it depends on how. I think honestly, and that's the goal in my life right now, VTubing. Like, hey, I see myself still in 5 years from now, or even a year, just still be a streamer. Just try my best to be a streamer, even if it's gonna be a really slow process to get in groove of like, hey, if I need a full-time job, I need a full-time job, and also work my way of like, how do I do my schedule with streaming? I don't mind doing that, honestly. I still want to continue like having fun and also just like being with my community still.
Hmm. Yeah. Do you have
Hmm.
any outlandish or even perhaps selfish goals for your streaming career? Anything that's like you may not want to say it out loud that you want to do this, but like you really, really want to do it, you know?
Ah, gosh. That's kind of. I don't know if I have any selfish like.
It could be like a big
Oh,
brand deal to get. It could be like performing
oh,
something. Or it could be like anything like that.
okay. Well, I really want to. I think honestly, I want to get into. There's a VTuber podcast I know, a
Mm-hmm.
really popular VTuber podcast. I really, really, really love to just have a way to just be in it, you know? There's that another thing I would say that's really hard because I'm not really like another thing I would honestly say just have merch. I wish to one day have merch and build like continue building with merch for for myself because it's my dream to actually hopefully one day have merch.
Mm-hmm.
And then be able to showcase it to my community honestly, but it's so hard to actually get merch as well because I know with a lot of artists or just companies they want to get a lot of YouTubers that are very well progressing their viewers and stuff, and I hope one day I can actually just have the opportunity to work with somebody and do merch.
Hmm. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
What would you say is your hottest VTuber take?
Ooh. I don't know, honestly. That's a hard question. Like, mm, that is actually a hard question. I don't know, honestly. My hardest VTuber take? Mm, that is a really hard question. That is a really hard question. I'm trying to really find the right words to say this. I hope you don't mind if I'm taking my time
No,
with this
yeah. Take
question.
your time. Take your time.
um, that's a really good question. I gotta think of something. I need to think of something really quick. Oh, okay. My hottest VTuber take is honestly, um, I I guess is just like where, you don't have to be so like what's the word? You don't need a voice changer. You don't.
Mm.
Yeah, I know VTubers they do need a voice changer for their own personal reasons. Hey, that's fine. But it's like, do I really want to get a voice changer when I started to become a VTuber? Honestly, because I remember when I first started to be a VTuber, I seen so many videos, and I mean this. I saw so many videos that just like, hey, you should get a voice changer. So yeah, it hides your voice, but also you sound like a very high pitched, cutesy, or you could change your voice. If you're a male VTuber, you could change it to a very like you have your very low like type of dominant type of voice, and I'm just like, do we really need that? Like, because first of all, like the equipment you need to do all that sounds very expensive.
Mm-hmm.
It sounds very expensive, and not a lot of people have that opportunity to really do that. Now, if there's some VTubers that they want to change their voice and using voice changer because of their own personal reasons, I don't see any wrong from it, honestly. But it's just like I don't see the hot take and like having a voice changer, honestly, because it's just like it's really like a lot of trouble, you know,
Yeah,
like
yeah.
getting equipment, and also it's just um like if your viewers are like if they're like because I remember I think I saw one of my friends who has a voice changer. She's just having issues lately with a lot of people on chat. that just hate how her voice changer voice sounds. Her voice sounds with the voice changer.
Mm-hmm.
And it's just like, well, she doesn't want to do her real voice. But also at the same time, it's just like, well, maybe I don't really need it.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's just like, I don't really see the point of having a voice changer. Unless you really need it. Unless you really need it, and it's for your own personal reasons, I respect that, and that's okay with me. But I feel like you don't really need a voice changer after all, because this just sounds a lot. It's just a lot to really go through and deal with it, you know?
Right. Right.
Mm-hmm.
So now we have the sort of content lightning round, where
Okay.
I will give you a kind of sort of popular uh, VTuber content,
Mm-hmm.
and I just want you to give me your sort of gut reaction about that kind of content.
Okay.
Either
All right.
either making that kind of content or just like being like a viewer for that kind of content.
Okay. All right.
All right. So first thing, reaction videos.
Um, I'd say yes to doing reaction videos. I would say yes, but I would have to be really be careful. I would honestly, if you want to do reaction videos, do it on Twitch. Do them on Twitch. Because if you do it on YouTube, YouTube will flag your whole channel for whatever you're going to be watching. I would do them on Twitch. You do some editing. And if you want to upload it to YouTube so you don't have to get flagged or anything like that, that's probably the safe bet.
Song covers.
Oh, I say song covers are really cool. I think they're really interesting. I personally myself don't think I see doing a song cover, honestly.
Mm-hmm.
But I do like song covers because it's just like they're really fun. I say they're really, really fun and enjoyable for so many VTubers that do song covers and what songs they really want to just showcase to their viewers and their community. I just see it as a really fun activity.
And then following that up is original music.
Oh, original music. Oh, I would say doing original music has to be really the hardest has to be a really hard thing to do. Like for example, Bao does her original music a lot, and Silvervale, I know she does too.
Mm-hmm.
I can't. I don't think I can really do. I don't think I could do original music, but I had to say you had to be a really I would say you just had to be. You just have to be a VTuber that is like really, really sure about doing original music because that is probably a really hard take to do, in my opinion, honestly.
Mm. Various streaming marathons, like your subathons, followathons,
Oh
those kinds of
gosh.
things.
I tried to do a Donathon once during the summer. It did not work out for me, honestly, because of again, my PC issues, but I do see them as very, very helpful in the VTubing community,
Mm-hmm.
especially for a lot of VTubers that do emergency subathons and donathons to I mean, I know that there's so many VTubers that just that they don't really want to do it because it's just like again it's their own personal issues and also it's just like it's their own like thing they have to do but it's like they I like how they make it kind of like a fun way when doing these subathons and donathons so their whole community can really enjoy them and I
Mm.
actually like doing them. I hope one day I can do another one.
And then on to the sort of gaming category, competitive games, like anything that has like a ranked mode or anything like that.
Oh man, I would say be very, very careful. I personally don't like them.
Mm-hmm.
I personally don't like them because, again, when it comes to games like that, um, it really depends on what type of viewers you're gonna have when they're going to watch your streams, you know, because it's just like it's just gonna be hard because I remember I would have like I used to have like maybe a few companion games in the past and I receive so much I received so many angry messages and stuff, and it was just hard and difficult. Like it just felt like no, it didn't feel fun anymore.
Mm.
It really did not feel really fun anymore, and try to do those types of games. So I would just say that they're not. I would say no because it's just like you just really have to be careful at the same time. If you're gonna do it, then I would have to really say just please be careful. Just be careful what games you're gonna play because you don't know what type of like viewers you're gonna have in your stream.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Speedrunning content.
Mm-hmm. Speedrunning content. I'm gonna say no because that feels like that is a lot of hard work. To do for somebody that's a lot of hard work.
Mm-hmm.
That's a lot of constantly hard work because it's just like you're gonna do hours and hours and hours of no end of like uploading content and there. I mean, if you're also doing editing, then I would say good luck. It's just gonna be a lot of hard work and it's just like you're just gonna be constantly like having maybe anxiety or something because it's just gonna be a lot of pressure.
Mm. Challenge runs like your Nuzlocks, like playing a game
Mm.
with only like doing one thing or something like that. You know.
Oh, I want to do one. I want to do a Pokemon Nuzlocke for a long time. I hope to one day, when I do get a new PC, I want to do a Pokemon Nuzlocke and do I love Pokemon games. I seen so many VTubers do like the Soul Link um Pokemon games. Like I want to do that one day too. I think those types of things to do are pretty cool to do as a VTuber.
Mm-hmm.
They sound really fun.
Mm. And then the unfortunately dubbed Friend Slop, the Peaks, the Lethal Companies, those
Hmm.
kinds of games. What do you think? What's your
Yeah. I those games I really do want to get into it, honestly. I want to see because I've seen so many people play them and everything, but I feel like Lethal Company might not really be the game for me, honestly.
yeah?
I don't know what it is. It's like, you have that gut feeling of a game that's just like everybody loves it and you want to play it, but then when you are watching it and you're just kind of questioning how the playthrough kind of is.
Yeah.
That's kind of with me with Lethal Company a little bit. Like I will try it. I will try it, It will maybe if I play it, it'll give me a different aspect of the game, but it's just like I've been seeing so many people play it and modded and stuff. It looks fun, but at the same time, it's just not the game for me. I don't think I can really play it.
Yeah, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Totally fair. And then full plays, like kind of going through like the entirety of a game over the course of a couple streams.
Yes. I used to do that a lot in my early streaming days when I was a PNG tuber. And fun fact, I was like juggling between on Twitch and YouTube
Mm-hmm.
on streaming both on streaming one platform for another. So before I was like going to be a full streamer on Twitch, I decided to give it that a shot on YouTube. And honestly, I tried it for maybe a couple of almost close to a month when I first started. When I got into the being a PNG tuber, it wasn't bad. It wasn't a bad idea for me to go through. Honestly, I thought it was really fun and everything. But again, it was just like I wasn't kind of getting a lot of viewers. It was fun doing it, but at the same time, I felt like that constant where it was just like not a lot of people are really seeing the video or what I'm doing right now and stuff.
Mm.
But yeah, it's fun. It's fun, and I want to do honestly. I want to continue doing that for Twitch as well. I will be doing that for Twitch. I just see it as really really fun.
Mm. And then that is all of my structured written out questions. And so,
Oh.
as per usual, when it gets to this point, I like to give the interviewer mic over to my guest and allow them to ask me any kinds of questions they want to have for me.
Oh, okay. I actually just only have one question, if that's okay.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
What made you want to do draw and yap?
So the show came around as like as a way of solving two problems in that, well, three problems, I guess. um, when I want to do art streams, I don't. I'm not very talkative when I play video games, and I want
Mhm.
to collab with more people.
Okay.
Those are the three problems, and with with Draw and Yap, I can invite people onto a show where they actively want to um, talk about like their stuff and their opinions and all that, and also it's like a way of like collabing and stuff like that, and then um, I whenever I do art content by myself, it is it is word vomit. I am such an awful like person, like just like talking by myself. It is
Yeah.
if you don't go back and watch the VOD I did. That was like half an hour before like earlier today. It's awful.
It's
I
okay.
so that's why I was like, hey, if I can, one, I can get people to collab with me and come on the show, and then also I can just like have them do most of the talking.
I know, I get it, I get it, I get it.
Yeah, yeah,
I
yeah.
did, yeah, I get it, because I thought when I first like watch your videos and stuff like that, oh, this is a really cool concept. I was like wondering like where you got the idea and everything from it. So that is a really cool concept, and I understand that. I get that very well, and I can see it very hard because just like I guess for VTubers and other streamers that do art and stuff, I guess it's pretty hard to make sure they also be consistent in drawing, but also just want to talk as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. No, but I totally get that. I totally get that as well. Um, I completely understand. It gets hard. I know it gets really hard.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Mm.
yeah. But do I have any other questions? I think that's really my only question because I was just so interested in what really got you started, why you enjoyed it, like why you love doing it and stuff. So it's just like, yeah, that was just my only question.
Mm.
But yeah, I am very happy to be interviewing to do this interview with you. I was pretty excited throughout the whole day.
Mm. Yeah, me too.
Yeah,
Mm.
yeah, it's pretty awesome.
Yeah.
And
Just
I
need,
gotta say, the drawing looks so beautiful.
thank you, thank you.
You're welcome.
I
It
just
was
need,
so nice.
just need to do one more thing, and it should be done. But I don't want to keep you here any longer than you need to be. So you're free to get out. All the questions are answered, and I can
Mhm.
send you a copy of this when it's done. And yeah,
Yeah, okay. Thank you for having me. Yeah, thank you so much for having me. I'm gonna actually go to bed right now.
yeah, of course. Before you do go, would you like to plug your stuff? Where can the people find you?
Yes, you guys can find me. I am on Twitter. I am on Blue Sky. I am on YouTube, Instagram. Yeah, and also TikTok. I almost forgot TikTok there,
Mm-hmm.
but that is where you can find me.
All right, great.
And yeah,
Well, thank you for coming on, and yeah, have a nice day.
thank you, Xander. It was so nice to meet you.
Mm-hmm.
You have a good one too.
Yep.
Bye.
Bye
Bye,
bye.
everybody.
Bye.